1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Fenix.
Mic check. What is going on, everybody? Let me know if I'm coming through, if my voice is coming through 5x5. Hopefully it is. If you can't hear me, let me know, and I'll try to fix that. Welcome to another stream with the baby bus today. So who's ready to slam it down in Detroit? Because these stubby little wings don't generate a lot of lift, and I've on more than one occasion slammed it down, but we're gonna try to do our best here as we go down to the IniBuilds Airport, Detroit, with the scenery. And we also do have the I think it's called Flight Beam Minnesota installed, which is looking pretty good. I chose this route today. Oh, this guy just came in for a landing with the 7-3. Nice. I chose this route because there looks to be a lot of VATSIM traffic online, and it's looking good. So hopefully we'll have VATSIM on in the entire time, and it'll be a fun flight. Weather's kind of looking, kind of little bit of convective buildups there, but maybe it's not convective, maybe it's just nimbus. But welcome everybody. I hope you guys will enjoy the stream and slam the like button. If you are, I'd really appreciate it. So, and again, I hope you guys can hear me 5x5. Let's hop in the pit. I already got my pre-departure clearance from VATSIM, I guess, Minnesota Center, Minneapolis Center, correction. So that's good to go. And William is said hi on the vertical stream. Hello, William. Welcome, welcome. And again, we're live on the vertical and horizontal stream, so you guys choose which one you want to watch. Let's hop over here, and we're going to turn up the sounds. I kind of like flying the baby bus. It's a handsome little boy. Alright, let's come over here and grab our departure from Minneapolis to Detroit. Oh, I forgot to see the other chat. We got Gary in the house. Welcome, Gary. Your SimCFI, yo. What's going on, brother? Gary says, what airline was the aircraft close to you? Eagle? Oh, are you talking about that dark blue one, Gary? I was kind of wondering that too, if that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, I'm not too sure. SimCFI says, don't see real student pilot in the title. What's up? Yeah. Let's not do that. Okay. Maybe in a little bit. Maybe if I solo or something. Too early. Too soon. Okay. GPU is connected. Chocks and cones unconnected. And let's go ahead and do this. CFI, if anything, I think flying in the real world makes it a little bit like my brain. It's hard to just switch over to the Airbus like this, if that makes sense. Alright, battery 1, we got 27 volts. Battery 2, 27 volts. So in real life, on the run-up, I'd be dumping the flaps. Well, not dump the flaps. We'll go flaps 10 degrees. We'll turn on all our electricals, pitot switch, strobe lights, landing lights, all the other lights. And that's just to make sure the altimeter, or not the altimeter, the alternator is giving good charge and the battery is not discharging. And we got 24 volts. Yeah, you start to treat the same like you treat the airplane an actual real thing rather than something that can get thrown around. At least that's how I first. Yeah, I kind of when I got into sim, I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of buttons. Willy Billy, Willy Billy, interesting name there on the vertical stream. Welcome, Willy Billy. So we got 2 good batteries. We're gonna go external power, emergency lights, no smoking, nav lights. And we're gonna go cruise supply, and this is all just muscle memory. CVR checked, and air data inertial reference system can go on. And we're gonna go over here to our MacDo and flight initialization. And we're gonna init data request. So we are Allegiant 182. I have that written down here. So we're not Golf Zulu Whiskey Kilo or something like that, like I'm used to. MSP to Detroit. K-Day, I guess Daytona, Ohio is our alternate. We're en route for 1 hour and 9 minutes today. And let's go over here to the overhead panel. Let's adjust our lighting like so. There we go. And over here as well, too bright. Okay. Let's do APU fire. Dayton, Ohio. Did I say Daytona? I've actually been there in the 172 from Brampton. That was my 300 commercial. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. I was going to say it. I just didn't know if you want to say it in chat, but since you said it. Engine 1. Engine 2. Checked. And APU fire is checked. So we're gonna go flight plan, or no, init. See, I'm already rusty. I'm telling you, it's kind of tricky for your brain to just go back and forth like that with the 172 in this. I guess I'll just get used to it. I'm going to pull up our operational flight plan on the side here. So we're cruising 370, and I'm going to cross-check that with my PDC, which is good. I bought the ProSim full 737 honeycomb add-on. What's... Oh, is that for the throttles? Like this thing over here? For the... Yeah, the honeycomb Bravo is so versatile, if that's what you're talking about. So you have the 737 add-ons for the thrust levers, or the throttle levers as they call it in the 7.3. If that's what it is, that's awesome. Cool. Cost index is going to be 5 on today's flight, 370, and plus 10 on the ISA. So cost index 5. We're Allegiant 182 today. I'm actually kind of looking forward to talking to VATSIM. I miss air traffic control. I'm tired of saying blah 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 traffic, Golf Zulu Whiskey Kilo left downwind runway 33. I want some proper IFR. 370. And what was that, plus 10? Yeah, come with flap spoilers and throttles. I'll add the fuel cutoffs. Ooh, fancy. Nice. I'm looking forward to seeing that on one of your streams if I freaking get a chance to have any time to myself. Get some sleep. I'm so sleep deprived, guys. It's crazy. Okay. Plus 10 on the ISA. So we're going to go plus 10 here. So minus 38. And plus 24 on the ground. So plus 24. We're going to grab our wind information. I miss my... I want to stream badly, but I miss my Joel so much. What's to do with Joel? You mean your yoke? I don't know what a Joel is. Okay, let's confirm alignment. Good. So for flight plan, let's get our ATIS here. So we definitely do have an ATIS. Departure ATIS is 120.8, and we're going to go over here. 120.8.
25,000 broken. Temperature 24. 2.18. Altimeter 2994. Departing runway 30 left. Runway 30 right.
Okay, cool.
Notices to air missions runway 422 closed. All aircraft.
So when is your Matza yoke coming? You can borrow mine if you want. I think I asked you last time, but I totally forgot to bring it to Mandarin. I don't know if you said yes or you're going to break it or something. I thought you were like kind of joking, but if you actually want it, I'll give it to you.
All aircraft taxi with transponder and altitude encoding on. Advise on initial contact. You have information Victor.
Information Victor.
Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport departure information Victor 2253 Zulu. West 030 at 11. Visibility 10. 3,500 scattered. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature.
It's all good. I'll just wait till the matzo gets in. I don't want to break it back. Are you that rough with it, bro?
Departing runway 30 left. Runway 30 right. Notices to air missions runway 422 closed.
Alright.
All aircraft contact ATC on 1.
So 29904. I must say though, the control forces on the control column in real life, they're a lot more than in the sim. I'm not gonna lie. So 29904. Does that give me field elevation more or less? Let's double check. What's my field elevation? 842, yeah? That looks about right. Trust me, I'm starting to understand what CFI meant by that. That definitely looks about right. We'll roll with that. As simmers, I feel like we almost feel like we have something to prove because we're not like real pilots, so we're like trying to be extra technical about everything. But once you go in the real world, you're like, okay, cool. This is just like any other industry. And from a 172 times the force by 15 and you have the CRJ, things are... Wow, are you serious? Dude, I need to go to the gym. Or maybe I'm just not used to it. Hopefully it'll come in time. But yeah, that, like, especially on the 2.6 today, on the crosswind as well. Well, the crosswind's not going to make your tail downforce that you need more, but I was kind of giving it, and she's like, good, you're keeping the nose up. Cool. So we're doing runway 30 left. Good. And I'll get my operational flight plan on the side here. Welcome to everybody watching on the vertical stream. We got 37 of you. Welcome, welcome. So my departure is going to be the Coltal, how do you say that? Coltal 7. And yeah, the Coltal 7 to Delta Lima Lima. And I guess we'll give it a little check here. Boom, boom. Constraints, boom, boom. Okay, let's have a look-see-poo. So off 30 left, we're going to taxi Coltal Limfroy Delta Lima Lima Portal. Okay, and maybe I can get my chart out here as well, so you guys can see. Departure on the Coltal 7. So from runway 30 left, from assigned headings 220 to 360, cross 7 MSP at or above, 3500, maintain assigned altitude if unable to comply, advise ATC as soon as possible. Okay. So what's the MSP VO 115.3? I can go ahead and put that. It's already tuned in actually. 115.3, so that's good. We're gonna come over here, go back to here.
92, taxi via Mike, hold short, runway 30 left.
So at or above 3,500, and our clearance says.
Country 1492.
Maintain 7,000.
Monitor tower 1. Taxi via Mike. Monitor tower
7,000 here as well. So off 30 left, crossing 3,500 over 7 DME. It wants you to basically, I guess, radar vectors then. On transitions or sign, we expect clearance to follow the 10 minutes after. Okay, so I'm guessing they'll give us vectors to taxi Coltal Limfroy DLL.
On country 1492, monitor.
Are you speaking English?
Monitor tower for crossing.
Monitor tower for crossing 1492.
At 1595, ready for taxi.
We got some people in the vertical saying Boeing or Airbus. This is the Airbus 319, Manu.
1595 heavy.
Cutoff field. Oh, don't say that. Jaden says, hey, where are you flying to and from? I'm flying to Detroit.
Minneapolis ground.
And we're in Minneapolis
runway
right now.
30 left. Taxi via Tango, Delta, Whiskey.
Alright, guys.
Cross runway.
That looks good for now.
Tango.
We're going to insert that. And
Tango,
Detroit
Delta, Whiskey,
arrival is going to be
Tango for 1595.
Airbus 319. Yes, yes, Manu. Airbus 319. Rock City 2 to 22 right.
64 Minneapolis ground.
And I always like to
Runway
cross-check that with
30
my
left,
pre-departure
taxi
clearance to
via
make sure they
Alpha.
didn't give me something different. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, man. Yeah, Rock City 2. Cool. What is my transiciones? Transiciones is Porzel. Insert that. Too lazy to check. We'll check it later. Alright guys, and we got tower online, so I'm gonna go 126.7 in the backup. And why don't we do a GSX boarding action?
1433, continue on Charlie.
This is
then,
day, rainy or normal weather. It's kind of cloudy, but right now it's fine. Manu.
No, they're gonna hold short for you.
So if you guys look outside here, and I'm gonna go top altitude 7,000 before I forget. 7,000 in top altitude. Set.
Last aircraft calling, say call sign.
Alright, let's look outside. Jaden says, just joined the mainstream and subbed. Appreciate you, Jaden. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you guys, it's not really overcast, Manu, but kind of got this nimbus clouds here, low-lying clouds. We got a nice little WestJet there. Yeah, appreciate the sub, Jaden, and if you guys are enjoying the stream, do click like so the algorithm can toss it to more people. And Blacky Cloud says, man, very technical, so we can share the stream with more people. Appreciate you guys. I used to be on Twitch, Tech Freak, but not anymore. I kind of just made it exclusively YouTube.
Southwest 1225. Minneapolis Tower,
right.
Runway 30 left, taxi via Delta Whiskey.
I hate these little pink things. How do you get rid of these little pink things? I don't like it. Twitch is tiring? Yeah, I didn't really, I found it hard to like check all those chats at the same time, so I'm like, I'll just stick to YouTube.
Minneapolis ground is in the 545 not kilo ready, taxi.
And the squawk code today is 7043.
Squawk normal.
I hate OPS. Are you a streamer?
Good evening, Delta 120 Bravo with you.
Alright, let's do our loading.
120 Bravo, Minneapolis ground, safe parking.
Open aft cargo, there we go. So for my loading today, I'm expecting 145 passengers on board.
Parking.
We can take anything.
Which is there.
Delta 120 Bravo, taxi to the ramp
And
via
fuel,
Bravo.
I am, let's see, we are around 4,000 under our 4.4 thousand under our max landing weight. So we can take a little bit more fuel. We're expecting 13.7. I'll take like 14. Whatevs. That looks about right.
Ground Delta 15,
we're going to board instantly.
3 aircraft at once with information.
So we're a little bit above our max landing weight, but we're below our max zero fuel weight. Nowhere close to our max takeoff weight, which is good.
West at 1547, monitor tower 119er point. Correction.
Manu says, I just want to push one button and go live. Boy, I would welcome that. You and me both. It takes me half an hour to set up a stream. You and me both.
Delta 2546, taxi to the ramp via Charlie, Quebec.
Very efficient today with the baggage loading.
Ground Delta 1546, request taxi information Victor.
No, I haven't tried long flight to Dubai. Kind of lazy in the sim to do a long haul, to be honest. DWC, thanks so much for the subscription. I appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad you like it.
Monitor tower 123.
So gross rate's going to be 139, pretty much 140, and correction, Mac gross weight for takeoff 29.4. Oh my god, that's loud.
Hotel 13.
Alright, we're going to send that to the McDo.
Ground Southwest 670 on Charlie, going to Hotel 13.
Delta 670, correction,
Let me check my...
Minneapolis.
Hello from West Virginia, Cash App Manager. Welcome, welcome. Interesting name. We got some interesting usernames today.
Charlie 1 Delta to the ramp, Southwest 670.
So taxi fuel is 0.4. Route reserves, we'll go 1.4.
Clipper 284, runway 30
3.1.
right. Taxi.
And final
via-
reserves 2.4.
Taxi via Papa.
Alternates 3.1 to Dayton, Ohio.
Ground.
Cool.
Delta 15.
We got 14 on
46,
board,
request
14
taxi
indicating.
information, Victor.
Let's do our perf. So we're taking off
Delta
runway
1546,
30 left.
Minneapolis ground.
flap
runway 30
configuration,
left,
whatever
taxi via
optimal
Alpha.
configuration that it calculates.
30
Toga,
left via
no.
Alpha 1546.
Anti-ice off, packs
Ground
on.
Skyline 3875 is short of Quebec with Victor.
And the weather's 030 at 10 gusting 21. So we're doing 30 left.
Last aircraft calling, say call sign.
SkyWest 3875.
That's kind of spicy, eh?
Skywest 3875, Minneapolis ground. Runway 30 right.
All right, hopefully they'll give us
follow the
30
climate.
left. But
Say
all right,
that
we'll go
again
with
for
that. So
Skywest
it's going to be pretty much a
3875. We don't have
crosswind from the
company
right.
inside.
That's fine. Calculate
Taxi
40,
via
40,
Papa.
44, 1 up,
Yeah,
0.3,
pop up for Skywest 3875.
64. High flex temp.
What?
And good. Let's send that to the McDo here, and we're pretty much good to go.
1491, Minneapolis.
So we'll go reset
Sun
position.
Country 1491, Minneapolis ground. Runway 30 left, taxi via Delta Whiskey.
You flying or first officer flying? I'm flying. I'm flying today. I'm flying. Ooh, we got someone. A Delta pulling up.
1595, monitor tower 124.
All right, guys.
Corrected.
Let's go here.
126.7.
Ground services. Close up the doors.
Ground 576 right there.
Let's start up the APU. So we'll go. We'll pretend boarding's done. Seatbelt signs on.
Concourse.
Fuel pumps on.
United 576.
Fire up the
Minneapolis ground,
APU.
runway 30 left, taxi via Delta Alpha.
Delta Alpha.
Streamer says,
30
where
left,
are you
Delta
going and leaving
Alpha,
from? I'm
576.
going to Detroit and I'm leaving from Minneapolis. It's in the title.
Minneapolis ground is number 545.
Two aircraft at one.
Eastern 3015 heavy on Mike. We're going to Terminal 2 remote without that here.
Eastern 3015, Minneapolis ground, taxi to Terminal 2 remote via Tango. Cross runway 4 at Tango.
Boeing Aviation, hello.
Tango across 4 at Tango.
Welcome, welcome. Boeing Aviation on the
Skywest 38.
vertical stream.
75, monitor tower 123.905.
Alright, let's wait for the APU to kick.
3875, good night.
Thanks for the subscription,
South of
Midwest.
39.
Midwest Hound TV. Boeing Aviation, I'm good. How are you?
Skywest 39.
Happy Saturday to you.
48, Minneapolis
I don't know if I'm
ground,
pronouncing this,
runway-
but Kelly?
runway 30
Hello,
left,
hello.
Taxi via Quebec.
All right, guys.
Delta.
Playtime's over.
Alpha.
Let's get out of here. What's APU doing over here? APU is good to go. Good. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go Atsu. And I'm going to go AOC menu. And I'm going to receive.
Southwest 1225, monitor tower 12.
So our final load sheet is 0 fill weight 125.9, 30, or correction, 29.4 on the center of gravity.
4 monitor tower 123.905.
Takeoff is 139.5.
Skywest 3875, monitor tower 123.905.
It's funny because our ground school teacher, he was saying like, guys, you don't need to say Fife on the radios. Just don't, just maybe Niner, but you don't need to say Fife or tree, runway tree. He's like, leave that for ATC. I absolutely agree. Let's go APU bleed.
Minneapolis ground is number 5459 kilo at signature right.
On.
Last aircraft
And
calling, I need you.
We're gonna go external
squawking
power.
normal.
And we're gonna go electricals. So the APU gen's taking the load and it's powering the AC 1 and 2 generators. Good. And we're gonna go ground control, and we're gonna go beacon lights, and we're gonna go squawk mode Charlie. Good. Let's get out of here. Quick little brief, an abbreviated brief for y'all.
Tower 126.7, good day.
Abbreviated brief. Time to taxi, says Manu. Yes, sir. Time to taxi. Tay Carter says, "Hey, what's up? I'm checking in from Detroit. Nice. We're about to come land in your city." Streamer says, "What plane?" It is the Phoenix Simulations A319, Airbus A319. Are you using Allegiant? Yes, sir. Airbus.
Minneapolis.
The beautiful Allegiant over here. Cool. Norfolk, I haven't seen you in chat in a while. What's going on, Norfolk? I hope everything's good with you, man.
Hotel
Welcome, welcome.
Bravo, cross runway 4 at hotel.
Okay. I'm pretty much ready to push here.
Bravo,
So, can you shout out to Detroit? Sure. Shout out Detroit basketball. I flew them on the A320. Nice. In Microsoft Flight Simulator, Boeing.
Delta 185 and Alpha.
So, guys, we are on
Delta
the
185 Minneapolis.
we're on the
taxi to the ramp via Alpha, cross runway 4 at Alpha.
You know what? Actually, I should do a fixed wing, shouldn't I? 7 MSP.
185.
So
And
here,
you can
here.
also cut across to Bravo at any time.
KMSP.
All the concrete here is low bearing.
And I want to be 7 miles out. So, because in the departure, so we are expecting the Colt 7. I was saying Colt 7 departure, chart 10-3. Dated 10th of May 24, effective 16th of May 2024. It wants us to cross from heading 220 to 360, cross 3,500 or higher at 7 nautical miles out from the MSP VOR. The MSP, our direction of departure is going to be minimum sector altitude 3,500 feet. And we can meet the climb performance for the obstacle clearance, where is it 30 left standard, and standard is going to be what 200 feet a nautical miles, so we're good to go there. With our speed, we need around 700, which is good to go, easy. 700 feet a minute climb. Norfolk says, "I am okay. Been busy at the airport with weather is going to get worse." Have you guys, since you're near the coast, have you gotten any storms or anything? Inferno Hibachi says, "What airline?" This is Allegiant. Welcome, welcome. Cool. And we're going to go constraints as briefed. Probably get vector to taxi.
1491, monitor tower 126.7.
I don't know what that means. Flying cloud, something, whatever. Alright. Top altitude 7,000 is set. And we're going to push back. Ground. 10-9. So we're over here at the alleyway. We're going to push back nose right and probably taxi either Delta Alpha to 30 left.
Delta 1136 Minneapolis.
Or he might send us over to Charlie and then Delta.
We don't have any preference.
What's your favorite plane to fly? Honestly, it's the Phoenix 321 probably at this point. I love the 321.
Quebec, cross runway.
Thanks for the subscription. And Mr. E2. Do you like the Embraer? Is that why it's called E2? Welcome, welcome. Alright guys, sorry for the delay. I am just exhausted today. I love propeller planes. Modified says hi, hello, hello.
Cross aircraft calling for Charlie, get the call sign.
Endeavor 5482.
Let's go push back.
5482 Minneapolis. Ground taxi to ramp via Charlie, Quebec.
And we're gonna go parking brake set, and let's remove the chocks. GPU can go bye-bye. Chocks and cones can go bye-bye. Cool. Nose to the right for the departure.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright, let the tow connect. Take Carter says, "I just subscribed to," or "I subscribed, bro." Thank you. Appreciate you as well. Thank you for all the subscriptions, guys. We have here last night. We are expecting more by tonight. Ouch. Oh, look at this guy with the Michael Jackson little reverse moonwalk. Much love, says Cartier. I was saying Carter. It's Cartier. Appreciate you, man.
Sun Country 613, what runway were you going?
We had 30 left filed for 613.
Sun Country 613, runway 30 left, taxi via Delta Whiskey.
Alright guys, let's get out of here. And we got 50 people watching on the vertical stream. Appreciate all of you guys watching. Thank you. Smash that like button if you're enjoying it.
Conquering Griffin 901 Lima, just push requesting taxi.
Here comes the lift.
Last aircraft calling unreadable.
Griffin 901 Lima, requesting taxi.
Release parking.
Modified
Griffin
says liked and
901
subscribed.
Lima.
Appreciate you.
Minneapolis ground.
Commencing push.
Runway 30 left,
All
taxi
engines clear.
via Alpha.
Start at will.
Alright guys, you guys ready to go to Detroit?
30 left, Griffin 901 Lima.
Pushing back, Manu, indeed. Oh my goodness, someone's on top of us. You didn't see nothing?
30 right at Mike. Looking for gate Charlie.
Nope, y'all didn't see nothing. I don't know who spawned on top of me.
1097, Minneapolis ground.
Tisk,
taxi
tisk,
to
tisk.
ramp via Quebec cross runway
Alright, let's go engine
4,
number 1.
Quebec.
Quebec cross 4, Quebec.
APU bleed is on. Transponder is transponding. Starting engine numero 1. That's a mighty handsome WestJet you got there. A lady came to my flight school today and was like about to go to Muskoka, and she's like, I haven't flown since June. I hope I remember how to fly. And then the guy's like, you been busy? She's like, yeah, lots of training for WestJet. I was like, oh, damn.
Endeavor 50.
We have here, oh yeah, I already read that.
Can you try and pop up?
Spooling it up, Manu, spooling up.
Alaska 1097, same thing. Switch over to pop.
Alright, we'll switch over to Papa now for Alaska 1097.
Good push.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set, you're clear to disconnect.
Waiting your confirmation.
Monitor tower 126.7.
Good engine start, you're clear to disconnect.
26
And
3613.
we got Avail on engine 1. We're gonna go starting engine number 2. Let's hear that power transfer unit kick. Woof woof.
Griffin 91 Lima. Monitor tower 126.7. Good day.
167, Griffin 901 Lima, good night.
Please be aware
Ready
that
for
your
taxi
nearest
takeoff.
usable exit may be
Southwest
behind
165.
you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an
I'm gonna
exit.
turn up the sounds to the max.
Emergency, leave all baggage on board.
Southwest
Your seatbelt is
165,
fastened,
Minneapolis,
adjusted, release the
Minneapolis
chute.
ground.
It
Runway
must be fastened.
30
Access, can you fly the 7-4? I think I've done that once. I've done that once in the sim.
If the air supply fails, masks.
I'm sure I could figure it out.
Pull a mask towards you.
Tow truck disconnected.
But it's just not like a add-on aircraft, so the quality, I don't think it's there, to be honest.
Minneapolis ground, good evening.
Hold the
Delta
mask in place.
1028 with
the
Victor,
strap,
ready to
pull
flight.
on each side to adjust. Put
Alright.
on your own mask.
Turn it down for my own hearing, because I need my hearing.
Delta 1028 Minneapolis ground.
Alright, there she goes with the
Runway
bypass
30
pin.
left,
See ya!
taxi via Alpha.
30 left,
Cartier
Alpha,
says
Delta
like and
10.
subscribe. This is a really cool channel. Hey guys, if you like real world trip reports, I always like to mention that. I have like 7 different trip reports on the 777, on the A330, on the 787, on the A321, on different, well, mostly Air Canada, but I got a Transat as well in there. So if you guys like real world aviation trip reports, check the trip reports playlist on my channel. I'd really appreciate it.
Minneapolis ground.
Shahab says, let's go
Runway
Phoenix.
30
I agree.
right.
Let's go Phoenix.
Taxi via Charlie.
Alright guys, we got 2
Papa.
good engines. We're going to go engine start switches to norm. We're going to go APU bleed off, APU master off, and we're going to go flaps set for takeoff. Thank you for the subscription.
Southwest 165.
Modified, welcome, welcome.
Caution traffic coming.
Flaps are going to be 1.
Caution at Delta 321 coming out of the alley.
Flaps 1.
We'll
Roger that.
give way.
Southwest 165.
Southwest 165. Give way
Cool.
to them.
Flaps 1 is set, and we're going to go up 0.3 on the trim. So where is it? Flight controls. Alright, let's go here. So I'm going to just go like that with my trim wheel on the Honeycomb Bravo, one of the most versatile, I guess, throttle quadrants for the sim. One of my favorite pieces of flight sim
Southwest
hardware.
165, hold short, Charlie 6.
Holy short, Charlie 6 for the Delta, Southwest 165.
Auto brakes max, ground spoilers armed.
Behind the Delta.
Takeoff config. Check. We're gonna go predictive wind shear and fry the ground crew, no problem with our radar. Cool.
Delta 1028 monitor.
Let's do a flight control test real quick.
Alright
Alright guys. Full left, observed, neutral. See, I wonder the real Airbus side stick, how much force it would need in real life. I gotta ask Justin that, SimCFI, if you're still there. Rudders, we're gonna go pedal disconnect. Full right, neutral, full left, neutral. Boom. Alright guys. We'll just pull up over here and call for taxi just before exiting the alleyway.
Minneapolis ground, good evening.
America
6283.
We're at Papa,
holding short of 22.
No,
we're going
United.
to Echo 5.
Oh yeah, and on the vertical stream as well, let me give you guys this view.
American 6283.
So you guys can see my sim setup here.
Cross runway 4 at Papa. Taxi to the ramp via Delta.
Cross 4 at Papa, ramp via Delta, American 6283, thank you.
That is loud.
American 6283, give way to the Delta, Airbus.
Yeah, we see that Delta Airbus, we'll give way to American 633.
Alright, I'm gonna call them over here. We'll just kind of stop here. And we got information, Victor. Looks like the crew is ready to go. Push, time, wait for none. Alright, we'll go here.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you very much. Alright, let's go. Bacon Man. Bacon Ma'am. Welcome. Welcome, Bacon Ma'am. Thanks for watching.
Skywest 4301. Behind the American taxi to ramp via Papa.
Are regular people also playing as flight control? Yeah, this is called the Virtual Air Traffic Simulation Network, so it's real people. Minneapolis ground, good evening, Allegiant 182 with Victor, ready taxi 30 left.
Last aircraft calling, say again.
Allegiant 182 with Victor, ready to taxi.
Overmodulated, unreadable.
Allegiant 182, how do you hear? What's wrong with my thing?
Is that United 732?
Negative, it's Allegiant 182.
Allegiant 182, Minneapolis ground.
I don't know why that happened.
American 6283, hold short Charlie 6.
Hold short Charlie 6, American 633.
United 732. Looking for
That's kind of interesting.
SO7.
Where's my taxi clearance? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go over here. Audio.
Allegiant 182,
Oh, okay.
Minneapolis ground. Runway 30 right, taxi via Charlie 6. Charlie, Papa.
Any chance for 30 left for Allegiant 182? We're already set up for that.
Correction, Allegiant 182, runway 30 right, taxi via Charlie 6, Charlie Papa.
And ground, any chance for 30 left for Allegiant 182?
Sorry, 30 right.
Oh, okay.
And ground, good evening.
What? Sometimes you just scratch your head.
Requesting taxi, say call time.
Delta 2326.
Delta 2326, I don't see you on the field.
What a pain in my behind. Departure.
Delta 2326.
30 right. Sync, calculate.
Left, via Alpha.
Send to McDo.
30
3
left by
up.
Alpha,
Now we need flaps 3, up 0.3. Okay, flaps 3.
We're on Mike heading to
Are you using to AI? No, this is real Tech Freak. That's a real
Foxtrot
ATC.
3, call sign.
I don't know. Is he having like trouble hearing me or something? So up point
Delta
3,
410,
takeoff
taxi
config,
via hotel,
check,
hold short, runway 4.
and frickin' departure.
United 732, Minneapolis ground safe
I keep
parking.
saying 30 left. He's like 30 right. Correction, 30 right. Anyways, it's the same departure. So
United 732, taxi via Delta, correction, taxi via Charlie, hold short, Charlie 5. Correction.
all right.
Hold short via
So
Delta.
Charlie
hold
6,
short,
Charlie Papa.
Alright,
So he wants us there. So Charlie 6, Charlie Papa. Let's go.
American 2619, taxi via Delta, follow the United.
And ground, just to confirm, Allegiant 186, taxiing 30 right, Charlie 6, Charlie Papa.
Last aircraft calling, over modulated.
Okay, you know what? I'm
Delta
gonna.
2614, monitor tower 123.9 or 5, good day.
Butterding Tower, Delta 2614, good day.
Ground, United 660 ready to pass.
I just changed my mic source. Hopefully that'll be better.
Southwest
Utpal, welcome, welcome.
Correction, 165, monitor tower 126, correction, 126.7.
So we're gonna go right turn on Charlie 6.
126.7, Southwest 165, see ya.
Ground American 2619, clear runway 30 left.
American 2916, Minneapolis ground safe parking.
Andrew says, "Are you live?" Yes, I am, Andrew. Ground, Allegiant 182. Do you hear me better now?
Echo 12.
A lot better. Allegiant 182, runway 30 left, correction, runway 30 right. Taxi via Charlie 6, Charlie Papa.
Runway 30 right, Charlie 6, Charlie Papa, Allegiant 182. All right, let's go.
Ground,
Have a good flight, says
2619,
Simon.
safe
Appreciate you,
parking.
Simon. Thank you.
Delta 2326, monitor tower 126.7.
126.7, taxi, see that thing.
Someone's like using slew mode. You shouldn't do that on VATSIM.
American 2619, we're going to Echo 12.
And ground for Allegiant 182. Should we give way to the United on Charlie there? Okay. Shit show.
2 aircraft at once.
I think United 182 is tripping. Or United, whatever call sign that is. You're making me want to switch my
Delta
F1 setup for this.
789, taxi via Alpha.
Oh my
runway
god, what the
4.
hell is he doing?
Taxi Alpha, hold short, 40.
I think it's that Andrew. Is that you?
2619, Minneapolis ground.
No,
Yeah,
it's
we
Andrew's
called a couple
Delta.
times. We're going to Echo 12.
Where are you parking?
All right, I'm just
Echo
gonna
12.
ignore that.
Thanks. Taxi
We're getting
via,
trolled.
Taxi via correction. Taxi via Charlie. Hold short, Charlie 5.
Charlie, hold short, Charlie 5, American 2619.
Minneapolis ground, WestJet 1682 ready for taxi.
WestJet 1682, Minneapolis ground, runway 30
That was so
right.
funny. Ooh,
taxi
there he
via
is.
Charlie
There he
6,
goes.
Charlie.
The Delta
Papa.
there.
Charlie 6, Charlie Papa, for WestJet 1682.
United 732 behind the WestJet taxi to ramp.
Right, yeah, taxi, grab that, 732.
And guys, on the vertical stream, if you're enjoying the channel, if you're enjoying the stream, join our Discord server. We'll be chilling in there. Any questions you guys have, if you're new to Flight Sim, we'll help you out.
Cross runway 4 at hotel. Bravo to ramp.
Next level says this is super interesting. Hey,
Delta
appreciate you.
789, cross runway 4 at hotel.
Ali Haydari says, hey Captain, welcome Ali. Hello, hello to you.
Ground, United 668 ready to taxi.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna get a little Southwest taxi going now.
Last aircraft, unreadable.
Your setup is amazing, thank you. It's nice and simple. That's the name of the channel, simple.
Ready to taxi.
2 aircraft at once.
So we're gonna take a right on Papa. We're gonna make sure not to get on the runway.
15, Charlie 5, Charlie, turn around.
Charlie 5.
Do you take routes and fly long hauls or just? I don't, Simon. I don't really do long hauls in the sim. I'm kind of too lazy.
So yeah, that should be fine.
I am. I missed it so much. 9,000 hours online in Iveo. Ooh, nice. 9,000. I only have 1,000 on
Charlie
VATSIM.
5 Delta.
Yeah, you can do.
All right, that's the runway hold short line. We don't want to go there.
Do Charlie 5.
We want to go on
Delta,
Papa.
And, if you need it, Quebec.
So this is Quebec. We're going to go to Papa. We're clear left and clear right. And we do have the payware scenery.
Allegiant 182, hold position.
Hold position, Allegiant 182.
November 58 Tango Bravo.
Alright, we're going to hold
Minneapolis
position.
Ground.
Tank ground, November 85 Tango Bravo at
So,
Papa 8, this clears
the biggest
access
cost,
for,
Cartier, is
signature.
probably the PC,
November
the gaming
85
PC.
Tango Bravo
All these
behind
different
the American
equipment all together,
Charlie,
I'd say like maybe 1,500, something like that.
taxi on Charlie.
Maybe with the rudder like
Hold
1,700.
short, runway 30 left.
But you can get a starter setup going for less than that if you don't want like the best, or not even, I don't have the best, but like if you don't want like a decent one, if you just want a starter one.
Bravo.
Can you do this in PS5? I think in Microsoft you can.
182, continue taxi behind
Scott, what's going on? Scott says wrong. I'm not sure what he means, but welcome, Scott. Yeah, bro, I definitely will be back soon to continue.
789 monitor tower 126.
Oh yeah, Scott says biggest cost is your time. Yeah, well, I'm not even looking at that.
You're in the right.
Tech Freak, what's the expected flight time? Jeez, you guys are really making me work today. Where is my flight time?
Charlie Lima, Minneapolis ground taxi via.
It was somewhere here.
Runway 30 left.
You know what? It's actually an hour and
Minneapolis ground.
40 minutes, something like that.
Ready, taxi.
I am flying Rafael right now, San Francisco. What's Rafael? Can I get a decent setup for 5K? Oh, with 5K, you can get an amazing setup.
If I'm Tango Bravo, Texas, I just want to make sure we just go straight on Delta, or you want the right turn to join Charlie?
Oh, no, sorry, I mixed them up.
Flight plan on the bottom.
Runway 30 left at Delta.
I just double check, straight out to Delta.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, my brain's just off right now. 2 hours and 11 minutes.
Continue taxi behind the Challenger.
Yeah, we'll continue taxi behind the Challenger, Legion 182. Alright guys, thank you so much for the subscription, Ali Haydari and J Dev Shaw as well.
Ground, runway 30 left, taxi via Delta Whiskey.
And yeah, Scott is right. The biggest cost is your time.
Calling for
I want all the bells and whistles.
Go back to Clarence.
I suggest you start with the basics if you're new to this kind of thing. Just rudders, throttle. You don't even need the radio for now. And a side stick or a yoke, depending on which aircraft you want to fly.
Aircraft requesting Charlie 1. Take call sign. WestJet 1224, continue taxi via Papa. Agent 182, follow the WestJet.
Follow the WestJet, Legion 182.
Wow, you're at the 660 ready to taxi.
Ali says, my pleasure. Appreciate you.
Wow, you're at the 660 ready to taxi.
United 660.
So 30 right is actually kind of a short runway. 8200, it's not that short, but we're going flaps 3, so we're going to have to make sure we retract these pretty quickly there.
660, runway 30
It's amazing how far technology has come and how far it's going. Yeah, flight sim is like night and day difference from like 10 years ago. I got into flight sim for based on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I'm not one of those guys that was like simming for a long time before that. So I haven't had the chance to experience FSX back in the day and stuff like that. It's amazing how much communication is constantly going. Yeah, man, this is the virtual air traffic simulation network. It is real people talking to us here, which is pretty cool.
United 660, give way to the west. Give way to the west.
I still play Prepare 3D. Hey, someone else in chat named Gary, a regular in the channel, plays P3D. Simon, are they as bad as the media says here? Mickey Mouse ratings, what's going on?
Cross runway 30 left.
Alright guys, I need to focus, so if I don't answer on the chat, I'll get to it after. Just be patient with me, please. I only have so much brain power going on right now.
November 2 Charlie Lima.
Minneapolis
Delta,
is nice and busy.
Cross runway 4 at Delta.
Alright, I'm gonna go low Southwest taxi now. Otherwise, we'll never get there.
Sun Country 1686 Whiskey to the ramp today.
Whiskey to the ramp from CCC, thanks to such a fun event.
Yeah, Cartier, that's why I do it. Otherwise, if I didn't enjoy doing this, then it's not fun sitting here for like 3 hours putting on a show on the internet. 5 snipes, what's going on, brother? Scott says focus, yeah, man. Scott, in the real world, it's crazy how much like multitasking is going on. So today I was in the circuit, or you guys call it pattern in the US, and I just like focus on my crosswind turn, and like I'm just like thinking like if I had to switch the radios right now, like say ATC gives me departure on an IFR one day, like how do I do this? Like building hours is really what it is. Like you need to build hours to build that proficiency.
Delta 286 Minneapolis ground safe parking.
We'll take any of the Delta gate.
I had a spicy crosswind landing today. My first crosswind landing. Simon from Canada, Toronto. Home of the channel.
Crosswind 4 at Papa to the ramp.
And then one thing you guys don't you don't realize when you're simming compared to the real world is how much the sun makes a big difference. Like the sun was like shining on the transponder. I'm like, what am I squawking? And like the sun's in your face and you're just getting beat up. I was just like fighting the turbulence today. I was just there. Beautiful city. Blessing to you. Appreciate you, Simon. Haroon says, are you a pilot in real? I'm a student pilot, man. I'm just doing my training, yeah. Wally's drone says, Alright guys, let's go.
Allegiant 182, monitor tower 123.905 today.
2395 Allegiant 182, good day.
Southwest 1682, monitor tower 123.905 today.
2395. Gets hot up there. Oh, Scott, I've been sweating buckets, like 40 degrees buckets, like in the flight deck there in the little Cessna. I'm 16 trying to make this a career. Hey, Snipes, I wish I started it when I was 16, man. Are there any mechanical issues flying? Can you crash? Of course. But you got to trust maintenance and trust your abilities to deal with it. Welcome to our community JT Social Net. Appreciate you. So we're on tower. What's the departure? Departure frequency is 124.7 apparently. I'm telling you, being a pilot, you might as well juggle at a circus, because that's what aviation is, just pure multitasking.
Roger.
Especially us, we're training at an uncontrolled airfield, so you really got to watch for traffic. My flight from Paris to Tokyo in real time with controlled sky. What's controlled sky? And remember guys, if you are enjoying the stream, do hit that like button. It really does help the YouTube algorithm. Share it with more people. I'd really appreciate it, guys. Alright, runway 30 right checks coming up. I'm going to switch it over to my departure. Apparently 7 DME, you start getting radar vectors. From heading 220 clockwise to 360 cross 7 DME at or above 3,500. Maintain the assigned altitude, which is 7,000. Is there anyone on final? in IVAO is line online control. Oh, okay. I don't have any experience with IVAO.
Minneapolis Tower 1030 at 10.
Scott, apparently they want me to solo by like 20 hours, so I'm like 10 hours away. I'm at 10 right now.
Delta 1149.
Just a little pattern.
Delta 1149, Minneapolis Tower.
Colin, what's going on? Says, yo, I love your videos, bro. On
You're right, clear to land.
welcome, Colin, on messaging me on thing there. On VPilot. So this guy's cleared to land.
Chad, you want to speed? This guy's 4252.
Skywest 4262, say again.
Oh, spicy. My first crosswind landing today, I had to do a go around because I came in a little hot. I came in like 75 knots. She's like, overshoot, go around. And then I came back, did a pretty decent second one, and then the third one, she was really happy. She's like, I haven't taught you the side slip, but you were kind of side slipping. Traffic is great. Tower, hello, Allegiant 182, short 30 right, ready for departure.
Allegiant 480.
182.
I believe that was.
Allegiant 182. Simon says, let's go. Come on.
Allegiant 182, Minneapolis Tower. Hold short, traffic short final.
Hold short 30 right, Allegiant 182. Alright, someone else is landing. Where are they at? Apparently there's traffic on short final. I see some dots here. I don't know if that's him. Oh, is that? No, that's the other runway. 30 left. Huh. Don't really see anyone on short final here, but okay. Brew J, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but hello, welcome. When is takeoff, Tech Freak? Pretty much, I mean, now. We're just waiting on apparently somebody to land. Does Tower think we're on 30 left? Definitely see that.
Delta 1149, I'm going to have a departure in front of you.
Oh, okay, maybe that's going to be us.
Roger.
And we got 75 of you watching on the vertical stream, guys. If you guys are enjoying the chat or the stream, oh, I can't even talk today. If you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button. I just want to sleep. Come on, Tower.
Minneapolis Tower, Delta 2982 on the hour.
There he is. That was not a short final. I could have went like 3 times over.
Delta 2982, Minneapolis Tower 103010, gusting 21, number 3, runway 30 right, clear to land, and I'm going to have a departure in front of you.
Oh, it's a CRJ. It's SimCFI. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go, RJ. Appreciate you. Thanks for saying that, Simon. I hope. That's a nice little RJ there. Someone's like right up our butt. Try flying double decker. I have flown the 380 once. We did a touch and go in Toronto's Island Airport with a 380, which was kind of interesting. Okay, come on, Tower. What is the holdup?
Skywest 4262, left at Papa 8, ground point 9.
How much is the Fenix 319? So you got to get the base Fenix first, it's like 50 pounds, and then the 319 is like 40 pounds with the 321 all in one pack. What's the holdup? Yeah. Someone's on the ILS 30 right.
Delta 1493, Minneapolis Tower 1030 at 10, gusting 21. Number 3, runway 30 right, clear to land.
I'm on making the right side. What's that?
I'm pretty sure we could have squeezed out of here a long time ago. Alright, let him come in. Local time's 4 a.m. Have a nice flight. Enjoy. Appreciate it, Ali.
Line up and wait, traffic 4 mile final.
30 light, 30 right, line up and wait, Allegiant 182. 30 light. Cabin crew, please be seated for departure. Alright, we want to cross 7 DME from Minneapolis. Flaps are 3. Flaps are 3 according to our calc. Not 4.
Frontier Flight 1292, Minneapolis Tower, wind 03010, gusting 21, runway 30 right, number 3, clear to land.
Runway 30 right, clear to land, Frontier Flight 1292.
Delta 1149, contact all point 9er.
Point 9er, Delta 1149, good day.
Legion 182, wind 03010, gusting 21, fly runway heading, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff, traffic 2 mile final.
30 right, runway heading, clear for takeoff, Allegiant 182. Alright, let's go. Runway heading, guys. Okay. My nose wheel, Jesus Christ. That has never happened to me. My nose wheel, what the fuck is going on with my nose wheel, guys? Oh my god. This is terrible. This is the sim for you when you can't freaking look up. Alright, let's go. Let's try this again.
Tower, Clipper 1459, ILS 30 right.
Alright, let's try this again. Manflex 61, SRS runway, auto thrust blue.
03010, gusting 21.
Takeoff thrust set.
Runway 30 right, clear to land, it will be number 3.
Clear to land, runway 30 right, number 3, Clipper 1459.
80.
Stock up to 982
Traffic.
B1, rotate. Positive rate. You're up.
Delta 2982, are you on the go?
Apron.
Delta 2982, turn right heading 360, please.
Right.
Runway heading. Flaps 2. Yeah, that was spicy. I think my nose wheel was not straight, or it just... I don't like this axis, to be honest. Thrust climb. Power up slowly. Wally says smooth. Scott says drinking tonight. Oh my goodness. No, this stupid tiller axis, sometimes like when I'm not looking down, I gotta keep putting opposite input, and if I'm not like looking up, that'll do that to me. But no, definitely no drinking.
Delta 2982, can I take departure 124.7?
124.7.
Good thing we didn't really cause a go around though.
Legion 182, turn right heading 360.
Right heading 360, Legion 182.
Legion 182, can I take departure 124.7?
Departure 124.7, Allegiant 182. Alright, 360. 124.7.
departure these days at the French plane, climbing through 4,000 or 7,000.
It's our fault, guys. Though we have to let them know it's not your fault. It's my stupid tiller axis. It does this. It's so sensitive. I have to keep putting like opposite input. And the problem is I wasn't holding the brakes. If you don't hold the brakes, it'll do that to you. I was like rolling without looking.
2982 contact Minneapolis approach 119.3. 119.3. Legion 182, yep.
A firm, Legion 182, 6,200 climbing, 7,360 heading.
Legion 182 Minneapolis departure radar contact, turn right heading 090, maintain 7,000.
Okay, maintain 7,000 right heading 090, Legion 182.
And Delta with correction, Legion 182, you can expect higher in about 2 minutes.
Roger. Alright, let's maintain 7,000.
Delta 165 contact Minneapolis Center.
I gotta create a YouTube short out of that. That was pretty funny. Alright, 090. We got traffic above us. Somewhere there. Rolling out on the 090 heading. So we'll maintain 7,000.
Delta 2326, Clement, maintain 17,000.
So I maintain 17,000, 2326.
Yeah, now that like you're used to like a 3D world, it's kind of tricky to fly on a 2D screen. I actually really respect simmers. It's like harder. Autopilot on.
Legion 182, Clement, maintain 17,000, cleared direct taxi.
Cleared direct taxi up to 17,000, Legion 182. 17, that, and direct taxi confirmed. Execute. Nav taxi up to 17,000. We'll go managed. See ya! Hey guys, technically, we never went on the grass. Technically, we stayed on the runway.
United 662, regression United 660, Minneapolis, departure radar contact, turn left heading 210, Clement, maintain 7,000.
210, 7,000, United 660.
Delta 1028, if you're on this frequency, contact Minneapolis 132.42.
132.42, Delta 10.
Alright, we're 20 degrees on the skin, looking good.
Delta 2326, clear direct jet it.
Clear direct jet it, 2326.
9,100 climbing 17,000. Haroon says, what's V speed? Those are your speeds for different speeds for different moments in the takeoff. You got your V1, your rotation speed, where you put the nose up. Your V2, which is your single engine climb out speed.
Turn right heading 100, Clement, maintain 4,000.
Alright, after these clouds, I'm going to go seatbelt signs off, but I'll keep it on for now. Pressurization check. Minneapolis, we'll see ya.
Legion 182, contact Minneapolis Center 132.42. Have a good one.
3242, Legion 182. Good night. Okay, 13242.
Turn left heading.
And we're direct taxi.
160, Clement, maintain 17,000.
Expect trade left.
Is it possible to simulate this emergency landing like engine fire? Yeah, it is. I just never do it. I'm too chicken to do it, but yeah, it definitely is in the Fenix 320, 319, 321, or 320. Minneapolis Center, good evening, Allegiant 182, 12,500 climbing 17,000 direct taxi. Climb maintain flight level 370, Allegiant 182. Alright, 370, we got it. Seatbelt signs off. After playing the sim, do you think you can fly a real plane? Cessna 172 I can fly. I've never really thought about it. I don't think so. I'm sure if I had no choice and the pilots passed out, I could give it the old college try. But yeah, probably not. Not now.
Country 210, Center, good evening. Send via the Killer 3 arrival, 30 left transition.
Is it just me or is this ATC really quiet? I need to turn them up.
Alright, we're just going via the Killer 3 arrival. We're going to be expecting runway 30 left, and the altimeter is 299.5 for Sun Country 210.
And we're nicely climbing out on the departure here. Let me switch it over to there. Good. Good. I'm gonna step away just to grab a bottle of water for 2 seconds. Hopefully,
Northwest 741.
he won't call us.
Number.
0.8, Northwest 741.
Northwest 741. Is that the most you can get, or can you go a little faster?
I think I can get about 0.82. That's about pushing it. Northwest 741.
All right, we're back.
Northwest 741. Roger. Let's leave it to your discretion. Maintain Mach 0.880 or greater. 0.80 or greater.
80 or greater, Northwest 741.
Delta 2132, going to slow you down just a little bit more. Maintain Mach 0.79.
All right, transition.
Endeavor 5344, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
13547 and Endeavor 5345.
Delta 2326, Minneapolis Center, are you with me?
All right, cool. Climbing out. Hold your ears. This might be loud. Nice.
Minneapolis Center, Westjet 1682. We are 10,000 for 17,000.
Westjet 1682.
Some people are so loud, their mics.
I'll maintain flight level 370 for Westjet 1682.
Santiago, welcome, welcome.
Air Canada 513, descend via the
Wait, what? There's no way. This is a 2-hour flight?
left correction, runway 30 right.
Holy moly, I thought that's going to be shorter. Jeez.
So descend on the Knuckle 3 arrival, and was it 30 left or 30 right? So kind of possible.
Air Canada 513, 30 right transition.
Delta 30 right transition, Air Canada 513.
There's no way. There's that long of a flight to Detroit? Why do we have a disc on here?
Clipper 25, contact Toronto Center.
No, I think that's wrong. There's no way. Let's check this.
125.77.
I don't think it's that long of a flight. There's no way. Is it?
Citation 2, runway Foxtrot, Minneapolis Center. Good evening.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 1811 with you, flight level 320.
Delta 1811, Minneapolis Center. Good evening.
What does my flight plan say?
Last controller had a tag on you heading 360, but it looks like you resumed the arrival.
He gave me direct Robbie at the end there. Sorry.
Delta 1811, no?
Yeah, this is a 1 hour flight. I don't know what the hell is this saying? Why is it so far? 629, there's no way. Something doesn't make sense.
Okay, Wilco, Killer 3 arrival for 1811.
627. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm sorry, for 1811, can you repeat runway?
Because our top of descent is coming up in 240 miles, so there's no way that the flight takes 2 hours.
Great, thanks so much. Sorry.
Yeah, the flight plan says hour and 9 minutes, so I'm gonna go by that.
2326 Minneapolis.
Alright, nap time. You guys wake me up when it's time to descend. Are you bored during the flight? I'm just really tired, Santiago. Which airport are we landing? Wally's, we're going to Detroit. Thanks for the subscription, Next Level, and Mickey Mouse Ratings. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
135, you said?
American 7, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
135.47, American 7.
Are you able to see the passengers? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, you can.
Delta 122 Heavy is at 10,000 feet, climbing from 2,000.
It looks like we don't really have a close to even like a full flight, so. Why does nobody want to fly Allegiant?
28, contact Chicago Center 127.77.
127.77. Fantastic work as always, guys. Delta 1020.
Minneapolis Center, Southwest 7245 at flight level 340.
Alright.
Southwest 7245, Minneapolis.
Santiago, so I like the 737-800. That's kind of like my favorite aircraft. It's very handsome and maneuverable. But you gotta respect the Airbus and all the automation. It makes your life so much easier. It's probably definitely a more ergonomic flight deck. You get the food tray table here, and you don't have a stupid yoke in front of you. So all that I appreciate about the Airbus.
Delta 122, Minneapolis Center. Good evening, climb and maintain flight.
Next Level says I would love that flight. Yeah, you could just sit wherever you want, right? You could just move around. I guess these guys don't want to do anything. They're just standing there. Don't you have to serve these 5 passengers? How many got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My manifest said 145. That's 13 people I count. So that was some false manifest.
Good evening. Climb maintain flight level 41.
Maintain 410, 2326.
Alright. I'm going to turn down the sounds a little bit. Alright, flight level 313, climbing 370. Let's make sure we don't get a cockpit breach. How do you lock this thing? Lock. It's probably not modeled.
Delta 259, Minneapolis Center.
I guess I can get set up for the approach. Do I have...
Delta 259, truck calling you once, didn't get a response.
Detroit ATIS is not available just yet. We can kind of get an ATIS going from here. And that's automated terminal information service.
Allegiant 182, contact Chicago Center 126.87.
126.87, Allegiant 182, good night. Chicago Center, good evening, Allegiant 182, flight level 324, climbing 370.
Allegiant 182, Chicago Center, right. Air Canada 5723.
Gary says we got a bunch of angry passengers in Minnesota saying the aircraft left without them. And the ones that did come with us thought they're going to go on the grass. Hey, just purchased the FSS 727 and the MD-11 Spicy. I don't know how to fly any of those. Have an MD-11 flight tomorrow from Daytona International to Orlando. Is that in real life or in the sim? Yes, RB26. Those are two nice aircrafts to fly, but I just don't know how to fly them. I never really spent the time to learn, to be honest.
Mach 72. Do you have real world weather enabled?
Affirmative, will maintain Mach 72.
Microsoft, oh, enjoy. Which one are you flying tomorrow from Daytona to Orlando? Are you flying the 727 or the MD-11? I just want to double check. We are on live weather.
Thanks, United 1564, contact
this is ridiculous how much I'm yawning.
32.42, good night.
3242, United Daisy.
Alright, weather data. So from 8:53, which is 6 minutes old, so it's pretty new information. Winds are out of south, so they're probably landing somewhere south. So it is 180 at 6. Temperature 26 dew point 21, altimeter 29901. So 26 degrees, 29, 91 on the Airbus. I mean on the Q on the QNH. And then flight level 180 is the transition altitude.
November 771, Charlie Romeo, maintain Mach 79er.
We can actually get the
American 123, contact
the weather information from Detroit here.
132.42, guy.
Let's see.
132.42, American 123.
It is, or sorry, the ATIS. ATIS says what? Runway. Simultaneous approaches ILS Zulu runway 22 right and 21 left approach in use.
American 1018, turn 20 degrees left, factors for sequence.
22 right and 21 left.
20 degrees left, American 1018. Chicago Center, hello, United 594 with you, direct Nido, climbing up to 15,250 until 10 on that.
So we'll go for 21 left. How about that?
United 594, Chicago Center, Roger, maintain flight level 340.
So if we go to our arrival.
Up to flight level 340, United 594.
Oh, great, dude. That's 22 behind you. That makes a lot more sense.
So either 22 left or 22 right. So we'll go 22 left. Well, correction, 21 left. That's what the ATIS says.
Agent 182, cleared direct tender.
Cleared direct tender, Legion 182, thanks. A nice little shortcut too, I'll take it. We're gonna left turn to Tinder, and you want to be at 230 and 210 between those two. All right, Alt Star captured.
FedEx 204.
FedEx 204, maintain Mach 79er.
Mach 79er, you got it, FedEx 204.
Center United 594, we could do 320, would you like that?
Yeah, 594, 320 works, appreciate it. And leaving 15,000, clear
So
direct.
we are coming from which direction?
15,000 cleared direct to Robbie, United 594.
So we're kind of coming from the northwest of the field like this. And we're going to cross Valley at 6,000.
Chicago Center, Milwaukee, altimeter 2985, more than 1
So
hour.
Tinder, we're direct there, 280, 230, and 210.
I was just letting you know that the altimeter is more
Then
than 1 hour.
Frele, however you say that, Frele, 280 between 19 and 16. Okay, then from there you're on
Direct 1018.
Sims 12,000 or higher,
To Robbie.
which has 14.7, we'll take it.
A little bit better. We'll see how it works
Then
out.
Rock
Direct
City,
Robbie for now.
13 and 1 and 260.
Direct Robbie, American 1018.
November 771, Charlie Romeo, contact Minneapolis.
Dream at 230, 10 to 8. 9 works just fine. And then Valley at 6,000, 210.
FedEx 204, maintain Mach 80.
And then from there we'll do runway, I don't know, let's set up for 2, should we do 22 right or 21 left? Doesn't really matter to me, to be honest. They're both 10,000 feet. Let's go for 22 right, Isla Zulu.
Skyline 23 down.
You know what?
Chicago Center,
Let's go 21.
Milwaukee altimeter 2985.
Actually, no, let's go to, so if we do ILS, approach,
American 1018, the speed's looking a lot better now. Thanks. Maintain Mach 76.
Maintain Mach 76, American 1018.
Chicago Center, Southwest 557, 15,000, direct Nito.
so you can grab it from Valley, so we'll fix it. 22 right from Valley.
Floodable 320, delete speed restriction.
Copy that, 320, delete speed restriction, Southwest 557.
Out of 594, if I give you normal speed, what's that going to be?
Out of 594, somewhere around 300.
Out of 594, roger, resume normal speed. And,
Via Valley.
Direct Robbie this time.
Resume normal speed, direct Robbie, out of 594. Actually, we could stick at 320 if you're good with it.
Yeah, that's fine. Speed is your discretion.
Sticking at 320, out of 594.
And we're not going to want this guy. We're not going to want this guy because we're direct tender.
FedEx 204, contact Minneapolis 132.42. Good night.
132.
That's the ILS that we're going to follow. How long is it, Santiago?
American 1018. That speed I gave you just a little
I'd
bit
say
too
about
fast.
half an hour left till we land.
74. That should be the final.
Alright,
speed
that
I
looks
gave
good to me. Execute.
Mach 74.
Heading track first, sure. Execute. Navin.
you. Air Canada 5723 squawk altitude, please.
Climbing side level 3.
Give me direct
Currently at 260.
tender.
Air Canada Fisher Fluency.
Execute.
Squawk mode Charlie, please.
Nav direct tender, good.
Air Canada 57.
So that looks good to me, and it looks like we have all the constraints there. So we want to be Killer 4000, Fudge 18.7 DME 4000, at Guy 3000. And then Joyd Nunge 3000 or higher, or okay. That looks good. ILS minimums is 842. Alright, so our company wants a delay code probably. Oh, no delay code required. Okay, cool. So we don't have to blame it on the dispatch like we usually do. I think Detroit Center actually went offline. Where is Detroit? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's looking like it'll be an uncontrolled arrival. Yet, unfortunately guys, there's a little spicy little cell. So let me show you guys.
Raptor 1 on Chicago Center, climb maintain flight level 400.
There's some weather activity right over the field in Detroit, so that should be spicy. But ATC went offline, so it's going to be an uncontrolled arrival.
I think fast is the answer to that.
American 1018, thanks for your help. The speed looks good now. Contact Minneapolis 132.42. Have a great night.
Minneapolis 132.42, American 1018, so long.
Cool.
Alpha 557, clear direct.
So we'll go ahead and get the
yeah, it is Robbie. Clear direct for Robbie.
Direct Robbie 557. Thank you so much.
CTAF, common traffic advisory frequency for Kilo Delta Tango Whiskey is 135 nothing. So we'll go to 122.8 after we get handed off.
Raptor 1, for now, maintain, do not exceed 3009.
And then we'll go to 135.0 when we're close to Detroit. Alright, let's do a quick brief here. The rad nav. Alright guys, so for our arrival brief, we're expecting the Rock City 2 RNAV arrival down to Detroit Detroit Metro Wayne County Airport, chart 10-2M.
Center will be right back.
Dated 8th of November 2024. Radar required, expect runway 22 right. Oh, look at that. We set up for 22 right. Good. So we're gonna join from direct Tinder between 230 and 210. The rest of the constraints as briefed. MSA in the area 2,800. VATSIM's not online. And from Valley, we're gonna maintain 6,210 knots, and then we're gonna join the ILS Zulu for runway 22 right. I don't need all this. ILS Zulu is chart. Oh yeah. Let's go on the arrival chart for the vertical stream as well. Alright, ILS 22 Zulu, 22 right Zulu for Detroit is chart 11-7, dated 24th of January 20th, effective 30th of January 2020.
Center's back.
Localizer frequency 111.95, India Juliet Kilo India. India Juliet Kilo India 111.95. Final approach course 216 set.
Raptor 1 clear, direct Robbie.
Glide slope check at Geeter at 2,000 feet, and that's 3.9 DME.
Air Canada 57.
ILS minimum 842 in the barrel. Touchdown zone elevation 642. MSA 2,800 feet from the Delta X-Ray Oscar VOR, the Detroit VOR. If we need to go miss this climb to 1,100, then climbing right turn to 4,000 outbound on the Detroit VOR. 297 to Dohent, 15.5 DME, and hold. And this is all going to be managed, but we'll probably vector ourselves likely for another right downwind And
November 609er.
intercept the ILS Zulu again.
Squawk 5355.
We're gonna expect Mausers and Pappies. And any question? No question.
Static there. Just verify November 9er 0 Foxtrot. Squawk 5355.
5355.
Direct tender at this time. So 216 minus 180. What is that? 2303.
Raptor 1.
036.
Mach 7. Correction. Not exceed Mach 80.
And do not exceed Mach 80.
We are 22.
Southwest 557 at flight level 320. Maintain Mach 80.
22 right.
Southwest 557 at flight level 320. Maintain Mach 80.
Maintain Mach 80 at 320. Southwest 557, thank you.
Air Canada 5723, squawk 5702. And I think it's some kind of accessibility thing. If you're in Memphis, might be change your squawk code there. So just squawk 5702, please.
Alright, we just added a runway, extended runway center line for some situational awareness, and we got a couple rings around. 10 mile and 5 mile fixed ring to get ourselves correctly configured for the landing.
Okay, Canada 57.
Alright, looking good, guys. And top of descent's coming up in about 100 miles-ish.
3859 Chicago Center, climb and maintain.
Now we can kind of relax.
Maintain 250 knots.
250 and up to 32, level 320, Southwest 3859.
United 1623 Chicago Center, passing 8,800 for 15,000.
United 1623 Chicago Center, maintain flight level 230 and 250 knots.
Maintain 250 knots and climb maintain 230.
Southwest 5287, clear direct for Robbie.
Direct Robbie, 5287.
Collision 182, cross tender at and maintain flight level 230.
Cross tender at and maintain flight level 230, Allegiant 182.
Air Canada 5723, descend maintain flight level 340.
Descend and maintain flight level 340, Air Canada 5723.
Alright, cool, guys. Hello, can you try stopping both engines just before landing? No.
Southwest 5287, give me let's do 290 knots, and then a transition to Mach 7, correction, transition to Mach 80.
Looks like we got Detroit arrivals online.
5287, maintain Mach 80.
Or sorry, Detroit ground. So we got ground online at least. Better than nothing.
Cherokee 90 Foxtrot, clear to the Oshkosh Airport via direct and maintain 8,000.
To the Oshkosh Airport via direct, maintain 8,000.
I think I'm gonna go straight to bed after this. I'm just exhausted today.
Air Canada 5723, do you have that 6?
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
Air Canada 5723, were you able to find the setting in the settings?
I did reset to default everything, but it's still not working.
Folks from up in the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. We're about to start our descent for Detroit. The conditions are a little bit of thunderstorms and rain and about 21 degrees Celsius. We should have you down on the ground in about 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Again, on behalf of Allegiant, your first officer and your cabin crew, this is your captain. I hope you enjoyed flying with us, and I hope you choose Allegiant again. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Thank you.
United 594, thanks for that speed. Once you get a flight level 340, maintain Mach 8 1 or greater. Can you do that?
United 594, there's no way. I think the highest we could go is probably 0.8 today.
United 594, no problem. Maintain Mach 80, appreciate it.
0.8. Once we're up to 340, United 594.
United 1623, climb maintain flight level 2, correction 300.
Climb main flight level 300.
Southwest 3859, maintain Mach 80.
Maintain Mach 80, Southwest 3859.
Southwest 3859, clear direct for Robbie. Southwest 3859, if you're not already, clear direct for Robbie.
Clear direct for Robbie, yeah, we're on it, Southwest 3859.
Thanks.
Chicago 23 Delta Studios, we got a pop-up ISR.
November 23 Delta, clear to the Oshkosh Airport via direct 718 8000.
718 8000, clear direct to the Oshkosh Airport, 2 Delta, thanks.
And center, can Southwest 3859 get Mach 70 till higher?
Southwest 3859, for now. Maintain 300 knots, transition to Mach 80.
Alright, maintain 300 knots and transition to Mach 80, thanks, Southwest 3859.
Good evening, Southwest 335.
Top of the descent's pretty much coming up soon. And we already got our descent to, we're cleared to cross Tinder at maintain 230. So we'll plug that in, 230 confirmed.
Southwest 335, delete speed restriction.
40 miles till top of drop.
United 1623, clear direct to Robbie, maintain 300 knots.
Clear direct Robbie, maintain 300 knots.
Scaling 23 Delta, you're behind a Archer, you have about a 30 knot overtake on him. You want to take 6,000 or 10,000?
We can take 10,000 downwards, 2,000.
Scaling 23 Delta, climb maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000.
Raptor 1, radar contact lost.
Southwest 3858, 11 for 15.
That was 3858, Chicago Center, climb maintain flight level 2.
And we're going to land with about 7 of fuel. We have currently 7.9, so 1 less than current gross weight. 133 is our gross weight for landing.
Southwest 335,
I'm going to go refresh METAR, apply METAR, 133.
Knots, clear direct for Robbie.
So I'm doing my performance calculation for the landing here. So again, it's 180 at 6 knots, 10 statute miles visibility, fuel clouds at 2,000, broken 3,000, overcast 12,000, temperature 2.21, altimeter 29901, and hourly temperature 26.1 and dew point 21.1. So with low auto brakes, we have, and we'll go max reverse. We have 10,000 feet of landing distance available. We need a factored landing distance of 7,500, so more than enough with low auto brakes.
Chicago Center right now.
Checked. And now we can show. And you can see, just as a check here, even if I go good or good to medium, So even if it's a little wet,
United 16,
we're still good with auto brake slow.
Transition to Mach 80. United 16, 23.
Southwest 335. Just verify direct Robbie.
Direct Robbie, 335.
Okay. Archer 90 Foxtrot areas of basically a lot of extreme precipitation, 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Begins at about 25 miles. Advise any deviations necessary.
I appreciate all you guys watching. We got 20 people watching on the vertical stream and 13 people watching on the horizontal stream. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button. It does help the channel. And it doesn't cost you anything.
Deviation less approved, direct. Oshkosh 1 able and 1 mile center.
Starling 23 Delta, same for you. Areas of extreme precipitation from 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Begins at about 30 miles. Advise any deviations are necessary.
We'll do 2-3 something.
Southwest 335, transition, let's see, just maintain 310 knots and then transition to Mach 80.
Take it, 335, sorry.
Southwest 335, maintain 310 knots and when you capture it, maintain Mach 80.
310 knots and when capture 80 for
United 594, contact Minneapolis 132.42, good night.
32.42, thanks for the show tonight, United 594.
See you Southwest 3858, climb and maintain level 320, maintain 290 knots.
I'm just going to go CTAF directly when ready.
Chicago Center, Air 346 Golf level 430.
135.0 is the CTAF frequency for Detroit.
Blue Shake 55.
Alright, I'm ready for the descent.
Radar contact.
So we're just going to push this in. Boop. Speed, descent, flight level 230 blue.
Sorry, 95 east of Adjuvia, we're maintaining flight level 340. November 346, Golf Radar contact, 160 east of the Badger Field. We're maintaining flight level 430.
And we're going to maintain 280 through the transition. That's what the arrival calls for.
346 Golf, I can give it a shortcut, but it'll be a reroute if you want that.
346 Golf isn't direct. Will we be able to get direct?
So as we're going to get lower, the air is going to get thicker, which means our indicated airspeed is going to go higher because there's a higher ram air pressure hitting the pitot tube. So this number will go up.
Direct idiom 346 Golf.
Alright, here comes the profile. It should start as descent.
3858, clear, direct Robbie. Southwest 557, contact Minneapolis 132.42, good night.
Say again, Southwest 557.
Southwest 557, contact Minneapolis 132.42.
13242, thanks for the service.
Southwest 3858, transition to Mach 80. American 829 Chicago Center, climb and maintain flight level 230, leaving 13,000 to lead speed restriction.
Center, the citation 5712 Zulu.
Beautiful.
With VFR request to St. Paul at 14,500.
Sorry, what's the citation cost and what's your current location?
Currently at Oshkosh, what to do?
Say you want to go wide, what kind of citation are you? And do you want a flight following there?
Equipment is Charlie 25 Charlie, slant G, and we do not need flight following.
Station 5712 Zulu, Roger. Let me pull up the charts here. Where are you currently parked at?
Currently parked at the FBO at Oshkosh, 12 Zulu.
Roger, I'm not familiar. That's at the north side off of Bravo, correct?
We'll maintain 280.
I'm to the east off of Charlie 2.
Okay, I see now. Let's see here. Citation 5712 Zulu. Runway 9er. Taxi via to Echo Bravo 4 Bravo.
All right, 230 for Tinder.
27, hold short of runway 23.
Coming up.
And let me know when you cross 27.
And 280 knots.
Alright, taxi runway 9er via Echo Bravo 4 Bravo, cross 27 and hold short of 23. We'll call you when we're crossing 27.
These numbers look like they fixed themselves.
Southwest 5859, maintain Mach 77.
Maintain Mach 77, Southwest 3859.
American 829, clear direct Robbie, climb to maintain flight level 300. That'll be that direct Robbie, thanks.
Alright, Detroit Information Tango.
District 5593.
ATIS Information Tango 190 at 6, 10 statute miles, fuel cost 2,000, broken 3,000, overcast 1 to 12,000. Alright, let's Zulu 22 right and 21 left. So we're set up for 22 right and we're going to go altimeter 299 or 1 on the transition.
Southwest 5287, contact Minneapolis 132.42. Good night.
299 or 1. Good.
Southwest 335, may we request a 5 minutes timeout?
Sorry, what's the call sign again?
335, sir. Southwest 335.
Southwest 335. Yeah, that's fine. Let me know when you're back. And, yeah, no more than I believe you said 5 minutes.
When we're back, 5 minutes. 335, thank you.
Chicago 2377. We got a big cell right here. I think it's 300.
Coming to 3 Delta, flying 300 when able direct to Oshkosh in the 5.
300 and whenever, when able, direct Oshkosh 2 Delta.
Alright, we want to be at 230 for Tinder.
5.1 Zulu crossing 27 at Echo.
Citation 120, Roger, cross runway 23 at Bravo 4. Let me know when you're ready.
Crossing 23 Bravo 4, we'll call you when ready.
Chicago Center, this is November 7-1, Seal Kilo Papa, Quest platform.
Number 70Q Papa, Chicago Center, Roger, you're ready, got flight following here. Today the Milwaukee altimeter 2986, which runway do you want today?
Alright, we're going to request lower. See if you can let us continue the descent. Speed Altstar.
0Q Papa, ready.
And Center Allegiant 182 level, flight level 230.
Allegiant 182, my bad. Cleveland Center's offline, radar services are terminated. Change your advisory frequencies approved.
Over to Unicom for Allegiant 182, good night. I'm going to go direct to the CTAF frequency now. let's get some speed brakes, spoilers. So what are we, about 80 miles? So to the north west. Detroit traffic, Allegiant 182, descending out of flight level 210, about 80 to the northwest inbound on the ILS Zulu 22 right approach, Detroit traffic. I'm going to go down to 12,000 here for Simmons, because I don't think we're going to bust this restriction.
Network traffic Delta 2443 miles on the ILS 1 left. Right traffic.
Someone said ILS 1 left? Maybe I heard that wrong. Alright, for 22 right, we're going to vacate on the left, probably via Alpha 2. Then taxi Alpha Victor, cross 22 left at Victor to the ramp via Yankee Kilo 6, we'll call it. Something like that. That's going to be our taxi, so we're going to vacate on the left. There we are. And altimeter is 2991. Alright, 2991 set 3 times. And we do want to be at 250 or lower for under 10,000. Alright, let's get ready for landing. I want to put you guys on the takeoff landing cam on both the vertical stream and the horizontal. Let's go. Detroit traffic, Allegiant 182, about 50 miles to the northwest, descending out of 15,000 via the Rock City 2 RNAV arrival for the ILS 22 ILS Zulu runway 22 right, Detroit traffic. We'll slow it down to 260.
The taxi Delta 244 is clear of runway 1 left.
Might get a little bumpy inside these clouds. Let's go spoilers. Try to slow it down to 230 knots. Cabin crew, please prepare for landing. Alright, I can actually give myself a little shortcut here. Whatever, we'll just follow it. Actually, what's my MSA? We're gonna bring 230 knots, that's fine. Landing system on. India Juliet Kilo India. Landing system on. Perf. Activate approach. Final approach speed is 131. Seatbelt signs on. And depressurizing, cabin pressurization checked. And at this time, the MSA in the area is 2,800. I'm going to give myself direct. Let's get the ILS chart out. ILS Zulu 22 right. So let's go direct Joy. We'll just get a 10-mile final. 3,000. Allegiant 182 cleared direct at Joy. Descend and maintain 3,000. Direct Joy down to 3,000. Thank you, Allegiant 182. Direct Joy. Insert. Thank you. Come again. We don't need to like go all the way out and fly the full ILS. That looks about right. Now field should be at our, as the IniBuilds airport loads in. I'm gonna get a little lag here, but field should be about our 2 o'clock, 25 miles, so it's not going to be loaded in just yet. Whoa, stutter, and there we go. Let's see, do we have the field? My sim didn't used to do that before. I don't know what happened. I think it's like from the latest sim update is doing this. So it used to just smoothly load the airport environment, but now it wants to do a big lag. Detroit traffic, Allegiant 182 descending at 8,000, about 20 nautical miles to the north of the field, inbound on the ILS 22 right approach, Detroit. So someone looks like they were on the downwind there, but got him off TCAS. I'm going to slow myself down to 220 so I can be a little bit below flap 1 speed. All right. We'll keep an eye out on TCAS on that traffic. So it's about 5 o'clock, 5 miles, correction, 2 o'clock. So it looks like there's 1,000 feet below us. Now they're gonna pass behind us, no factor probably. Do we have that traffic in sight? I'm not too sure, but they're passing behind us, so no factor. We still got, there's still 1,100 underneath us, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of spoilers to try to help it descend here in the flap 1. There's the field. Detroit traffic, Allegiant 182 turning final runway 22 right, Detroit. Alright, let's give ourselves the approach clearance. Cat 3 dual autopilot 1 and 2, loc and glide slope captured. Glide slope star, loc star. There's the field. Alright, let's land this bird. Let's go gear down. And we'll slow it down, final approach speed. Flaps 2. Scott says, let's go butter. With the 319, Scott, I don't know. It's never... Out of like 3 landings, I have like... Out of 3-4 landings, I have like 1 butter with the 319. I'll try though, I'll try. Flaps 3. Flaps full. Landing checklist. Okay, gear down, 3 green. Oh, we'll just wait for the ECAM memo. Too lazy. Detroit traffic, Allegiant 182, short final, runway 22 right. Cabin ready, ECAM memo landing no blue, landing checklist complete. And let's not forget the replay. And guys, if you're enjoying this stream, do hit that like button. We still have 19 people watching on the vertical and 6 on the horizontal. Okay, autopilot off. We're ground speeding around 134, so I want to divide that by 2 and add a 0. So what would that be? 600 feet a minute, 650 we're looking for. Pretty much visual here. Two red, 2 white, I see it.
1,000.
1,000 check stable. Mr. Approach altitude, Mr. Approach altitude, let's see. So we're gonna be at 4,000. 4,000 set. Half a dot below glide. Alright, let's get the feet on the rudder here. 2 red, 2 white, we'll go visual. $400.
100 above.
300. Minimum. Landing.
Minimum.
100.
100.
50.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Oh, that was a grease. Spoilers, reverse green. Diesel. $80. 60. And welcome down to Detroit. Now I can go to bed. Just like the real world airline pilots, always sleep deprived and overworked. SimCFI will tell you. Alright, let's exit on the left. That was nice. I feel like the visual approach was pretty fun there. Gary says, superb landing, looked great here. Appreciate you, Gary. Appreciate you, Scott. Hey, I'm not going to lie to you guys. So I used to always chase the glide slope needle before I started like real world flight training, but now that I've gotten a nice idea of how to keep the sight picture correctly in the Cessna, I kind of just used that and I kept 2 red, 2 white. That kind of helped me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit more comfortable with like visual, just because like I have like no instrument obviously in real life, right? Okay, it's going to be a left on Alpha. Detroit traffic, Allegiant 182 down and clear of runway 22 right. Detroit. That was fun. I'm not gonna lie, during the flight I was kind of falling asleep, but now the landing was quite fun. Let's go flaps up. Turn off lights, strobe lights off. And let's not get onto the grass this time. I don't think we went on the grass, but you know what I mean. Okay. And we'll turn our radar off. Yeah, that was, I'll take that. That was a good landing. Oh, my best landing in the... Uh-oh, ground. I totally forgot ground's online. But yeah, we got minus 150, guys. 1.01 Gs, minus 150. Very cool. I'll take that. Ground says contact me. Ground, hello, Allegiant 182, clear of 22 right at Alpha 3. Oh, 121.8, not ground point niner. 1218. Detroit ground, good evening, Allegiant 182, clear of 22 right at Alpha 3.
Allegiant 182, Metro ground, state parking.
I will take anything you can give us, Allegiant 182.
Allegiant 182, taxi to right by Alpha Victor, hold short, runway 22 left.
Alpha Victor, hold short 22 left, Allegiant 182. Alright, Victor's going to be all the way forward. So we're going to go here. Cool. Good flight. Welcome down to Detroit. And as I said before, we have the IniBuilds scenery installed. See, I don't know why the stupid tiller kind of like just veers to the right and left by itself. It's always done that. If you're not cognizant of it, if you're just looking like that trying to set thrust without holding the brakes, you just veers. See, right now even I'm kind of fighting it. You see how it kind of just yaws? Kind of weird. Maybe I need to make like a dead zone in it or something like that. It's my sensitivities. Alright, Alpha Victor, hold short. See, like right now, I'm gonna go left, and it's gonna wanna go. See, you see that? It's like just like wants to pull abruptly. Oh well. Alpha Victor, hold short, 22 left. So Victor's coming up. Someone's coming in for a landing here.
Delta 2258, monitor CTAF 135.0.
135.0 for Delta 2258. See ya.
There.
Nice little Southwest taxi going. Alright, Victor's coming up. And they want us to hold short 22 left. Here comes the Alaska. Nice. That was a good landing. All right. Victor's going to be on our left here. So we're going to hold short right there. 22 left at Victor. Man, I love flight sim. And I love real world flying. I love it all. And ground Allegiant 182, holding short 22 left of Victor.
Allegiant 182, roger.
Alright, I guess we'll have to hold short for a second.
Yeah, it's a Delta 8321 departing, so I gotta wait for him to depart, then I'll get to cross.
Roger, Allegiant 182. Who's departing? He's departing.
Detroit ground, Alaska 240 over at Alpha 3, ready to taxi to parking.
Alaska 240 Metro ground, taxied around by Alpha Victor, hold short runway.
Whee! We got some showers to the west of the field.
Taxi via Alpha Victor to the ramp. Cross. I'm sorry, could you repeat the final part of that? It came in a little garbled at the end.
Alaska 240, apologies. Taxied around by Alpha Victor, hold short runway 22 left.
Taxi via Alpha Victor, hold short at 22 left, Alaska 240. Apologies, first time I'm in Detroit, so I didn't know what to call it.
No worries.
Probably gonna go to the north terminal.
Allegiant 182, continue taxi via Victor Kilo, cross runway 22 left.
Victor Kilo, cross 22 left at Victor, Allegiant 182. Alright, we're crossing the runway. We're going to go strobes on, runway turnoff lights on, and crossing Victor Kilo. Alright, crossing 22 left at Victor. We got an Endeavor RJ over here. I think that might be just part of the scenery. See, you see how it keeps wanting to like veer to the left? It's always kind of been annoying like that. Whoops. Alright, we'll just give ourselves parking right here. Just like so. Felipe, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you. And ladies and gentlemen, safe and sound down in Detroit.
Alaska 240, continue taxi via Victor Kilo, cross runway 22 left.
So, AP bleed on.
Continue taxi to
off,
Victor Kilo, cross
off.
runway 22 left, Alaska
Transponder standby. And we're gonna wait. What do you get your scenery? It's IniBuilds, and I got it from the IniBuilds store. Alright, 5% and 1. We're gonna stop the time as well. Hour and 52 minutes on the block. And beacon lights going off, seatbelt signs going off. The board. Oops. And we're gonna go fuel pumps off. Good. You want aft cargo, all open aft cargo. It's open already. Jetway's like spazzing. Never mind that. Welcome down to Detroit. Let's go ahead and turn off VATSIM. Always a pleasure on VATSIM. And for you guys watching on the vertical as well, so we got minus 150, but I usually go by the G's. So 1.01 G's, smooth landing. We'll take it, especially because of the 319. And it's not often that I butter the 319, so I'll take it. I'll take it and go. Take it and go. Very nice scenery. Super heavy on your graphics processing unit, but you can always turn the settings down.
Passengers deporting starting.
Welcome down to Detroit. You got the Delta area there with the RJs. And pretty much, I think the terminals are modeled as well, like the inside. Yeah, for sure. It's IniBuilds. It's going to be solid scenery. This is pretty much on par with the IniBuilds. It's pretty much on par with the IniBuilds KLAX, the LAX airport. That one's a high quality scenery as well. And actually, we haven't done this in a while. Let's go check out the control tower. Boop. Inside the control tower, nicely modeled. I love that. I love that. Any payware scenery, like add-on scenery, my favorite feature is when the inside the ATC tower is modeled. I really like that. So that's super cool. You got the controllers kind of doing their thing. Looking good. All right. That's all she wrote. My frame rate, it's okay. It's I have a pretty solid PC, but as you can see right now, it kind of is lagging. It's a very heavy scenery, but I also have it like to high settings or max settings. You can change it from the IniBuilds manager. Alright guys, let's run the replay and get out of here. I need to go to sleep. Yeah, I am off VATSIM, good. We'll go GS6 reset position, and we're gonna go doors. I really do appreciate all you guys who tuned in today and chat as well, and in the vertical stream and in the horizontal stream. Shout out Scott, shout out Gary, shout out all you guys. Your Sim CFI, of course. Cheers, gentlemen. So we're gonna activate this, and let's go replay. Flaps full. Boom. 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 Alright, let's watch the replay, shall we? I was pretty happy with that approach.
500.
$500. Tech Diver 05, thanks for the subscription. Let's watch this butter. Oh yeah, it wasn't really floaty either. And we actually got on, if I show you guys the display here. So we got minus 150-ish from the Sim Toolkit Pro on center line. No float, just pretty much past the 1500 footers there, right in the touchdown zone. We shall take that shot. That was a good landing. Have a good night, Prototype Gaming. See ya! Oh yeah, that was a butter. That was a greaser. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of the replay. And until the next one, Enjoy your weekend. Take care, guys. Actually, let's watch it one more time from the external before we go together. Oh, yeah, that was grease. Right on center line. Yeah, we'll take that landing any day. Any day of the week, friends. Alright, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Thank you so much for tuning in. All you guys. Love you. We'll see ya. Take care, guys.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in, but it's time now you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo. You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from